about my bread, Ciabatta.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Ciabatta, the podcast, the only podcast that is all about its bread. And as we give you every week a Ciabatta pick, let's go through last week and see who's winning. Dylon, tell me about your Ciabatta picks.
The Panthers. You know, if you don't get 28 points scored on you in a quarter, things might be different.
Joe Mixon killed that one
Oh,
next.
he did. I had the Titans. That was a win. I hammered the Titans. That made me a lot of money.
And the teaser.
Nobody believed in the Titans, but they're real. And Baltimore, the Ravens.
Part of the flock.
They're going to win. Keep winning.
Money line?
Best defense. The Bears. Oh, speaking of the money line. I believe that we had a bet.
Which, ladies and gentlemen,
feels slightly ill-conceived. But
third Ciabatta absent shot
this
bet.
is the first time it's touched my lips. I've had like a drop on my finger, but never like a shot. So, cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Good bet, baby.
Cheers. Salud.
Salud. All right, I guess I should give my picks
YBK,
in, right?
tell me yours.
All right, so I had the
knows.
Chargers -3, ended up being a push. I actually bet the line at -2 and a hook because I waited, so I actually won with real money, you know. But hey, sometimes it pays to wait. Also took Minnesota. I got it -3 and a hook on the show. Ended up landing 3. Those key numbers, you got to watch out for them.
The hooks.
Yes, sir. And then I lost with Kyler Call of Duty Murray. I guess he's still playing video games, right?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. And
What
shit.
you had, Dre?
Man, listen, I had the Bengals -7.
Winner.
Chicken dinner. Yeah, I had the Packers points.
Had 'em too.
And, yeah, I don't know what the hell was going on with that. And then I had the Bucks. I
Tiggity.
See, Tiggity, y'all be sleeping on Tiggity, and that might be my Ciabatta pick for next week. See, y'all sleeping on him.
The Saints, though.
Anybody worry about no damn Saints?
Yeah, let's not forget about that one. All right, last week for my Ciabatta picks, I went 2-2. I gave you an extra one that ended up losing. It was the under on Houston. That hook got me. There was a fucking offsides on an extra point. The under would have hit. Literally by 1 point. Okay, let's get back to it. Bills Jets under. I told you they're 7-0. They're going 8-0 now on unders in Bills game. You're a fool if you don't bet unders. Those
Right.
Baltimore, especially with Josh Allen and his thing. Baltimore, I got that as a dub. Then my loss was Green Bay and the under I told you about in the Philly Houston game. Lost my Rams money line. Rams defense lost me that, or no, excuse me, Rams offense lost me that money line. And Millionaire went 1-2 with his money line, taking an L. He had the Bengals, that was his win. But let's get right into it. Thursday night, Falcons at Panthers. If you remember this game, the Panthers threw a Hail Mary. DJ Moore took his helmet off. The extra point got moved back. Missed the extra point, goes in overtime. Falcons end up winning that game. Atlanta getting 3 on the road, over under 44. Boys, I don't really know how to bet this one. Right? I don't know how to bet this one.
The glasses are back, though?
The glasses are back.
Found
Yeah,
them.
halt everything. The glasses are back. That's why my Ciabatta picks went 2 for 2.
The FBI
Glasses are
case
back.
is closed.
We're going 3-0. Yeah, thank you to listener Booty Eater 69 with the hot tip. I found them. I was able to find the perpetrator. Glasses are back. I'm hot. Going with the better team here, the Atlanta Falcons. Three points on the road, but I think the Panthers are defeated. I literally think that Hail Mary mistake ripped the life out of those kitties, as Dylon saw last week on his Ciabatta bet.
Kitty.
Over under 44. I'm going under. I'm going under. Good night, guys. Dylon.
The Panthers keep putting up 21 points. And like every game, they're getting 21 points. If they can just not let 42 points happen, that's a football game. I like the Panthers. I don't love the Panthers. I like the Panthers +3. I would tease the shit out of it.
He wants to get burned.
+9. Oh, that's a risk I'm willing
Once
to
you've
take.
been burned, burned forever. Shout out to
The over on 44 looks pretty nice. I feel like this can be another score fest.
I'm with Carlo on this one. I'm taking a better team, Falcons.
Dirty
They're
Birds,
tied
rise
for
up.
the top of the division, so hey, they got to keep winning. Cordell Patterson is questionable. He might come back this
No,
week.
he played last week. I think.
Oh, he played last
again.
week.
Yeah,
too?
he played
Okay,
last week.
okay, he's back.
Good
All
too.
right. Let's take Atlanta -3 and the under as well, under 44.
Yeah, easy pick. Atlanta, go away with the Falcons. I can't pick the Panthers at this moment, man. I feel like they're just grinding to get a pick, and they spoil a few games here and there, but for the most part, I look for them to be front runners to get that first
Over
pick.
under?
Under.
Like that. Yeah. Moving on to the next games in Germany, Munich, Germany.
Munich.
You should get you some kielbasa sausage and go watch the Seahawks take on the Bucks. Buccaneers favored 2.5. Lines 44.5 over under. I was on the Bucks. I had it circled here. I think that's more so PTSD. They beat my Rams. I want to convince myself they're a good team. But let's not lie. The tape does not lie. No. The league owes Geno Smith an apology. We all know that.
Yeah, we do.
They're the better team. They've got high young cornerbacks that are going to limit this Tom Brady passing game. Give me the Seahawks and then give me the under. The Bucks unders are hitting at a 7-2 clip. So 7-2 unders, you got to take the under.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong. Someone tell me they're going for the fucking Bucks. And I know it's one of you.
I'm curious to know what Seahawks overs are. Because the Seahawks have been scoring.
Seahawks overs are like I think it's 4 and 3 or something like that.
Yeah, something middling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see under. It would be a weird Seahawks game because Geno's been putting up like 30 points every week.
I think the Seahawks are going to be the only ones scoring.
It feels like Vegas is still sleeping on Geno. Don't sleep on Geno.
Look.
So you taking
I'm taking the Seahawks. Yeah, plus 2.5.
I'm on the other side, y'all. Tampa has a good defense, top 5 pass defense. As you said, they got a pretty solid run defense. They still got a good defense, y'all. It's the offense. I don't know what's going on with the run game for the Bucks, but maybe going across the pond.
They got problems at the safety position, and Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf going deep the way Geno Smith been playing. I don't think they going deep on that.
But can an old man survive jet lag? That's the question.
Man,
yes, he can.
Man, look, hey, what's his name was doing high knees on the plane.
That's
right, Russell.
He's got a decade on
low knees.
That's hilarious.
All I gotta say is this: you want to take another shot next week?
On what? Seahawks Bucks?
Let's do it.
I'll take it too. You got to double down. You got to take 2 shots.
Double down.
Let's go.
Double down.
No, wait. You on the Bucks. You on the Bucks. Us 2 versus you 2.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
We'll do
Shout out to 2 and 2.
Shot off.
Okay.
Also,
shout off.
I just want to say shout out to Mattress Mac. You got your 75 million.
All these people calling me saying hedge.
No hedging me.
No head. Hey, good
Double
job
down.
with the Astros. That was a good one.
You
Shout
really
out
have
to
2
them, the new
sound
champions.
bites.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's the man.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
All right, moving on to the next game. Vikings, Bills. Buffalo, the line moved down to 5. You heard about Josh Allen's elbow injury, UCL. We'll see what develops there. Over-under's 45.5. Dre, it seems like you have something to say.
Before we skip to the next one, I just want to say I want to take that Bucks over. I think that game's going to go over. I think they want to give something good to Germany. They want to give them some points. I see Brady taking it, covering that 2 in the hook. And stay tuned. That's actually one of my Ciabatta picks. Stay tuned, people. Go ahead, move on.
Vikings, Bills.
Vikings Bills is minus 5.5, but it's offline on my sites right now because Josh Allen is up in the air. Yeah, might be getting Tommy John surgery or whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna bet on Case Keenum. I would take Vikings plus 5.5.
Case Keenum got that Jimmy John.
Bring him back to the age of the Texans.
Got a hoagie.
I would tease Vikings. 11.5 versus the Bills seems beautiful if your site's online. So, good luck.
I'm on the other side. I know even if Josh Allen out, I kind of like when these like backup quarterbacks come in the game. Everybody doubts them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's
Bills
no way
are
to
still
scout
good. Yeah. And, Case Keenum got tape out there, but
Yeah, he played for the Vikings.
Yeah, that is true.
revenge.
yes, right.
A little revenge factor right here. Case Keenum maybe. Bills still got a good team.
Is that going to change?
Case Keenum, the revenge factor.
Yeah, you never know. Might give them a motivation.
I like that.
So I'm on the Bills and then the under. Got to
Yeah.
keep taking those unders, like Carlos said.
Yeah, it feels like a good under game.
Dre.
Yeah, I'm actually I'm going the same way with you. I would like to tease it up to get that under a little bit more. I just feel like the Bills could still put up points, that high power offense. But I'm gonna go ahead and take that Buffalo -5. That's an easy pick right there. But I do love the Vikings.
But of course, it changes.
That contradicts the shit out of what you just said. I'm going to take the Vikings. They're 7-1. If you're getting points against the Bills and Josh Allen's playing and he's injured, take the points. If you're getting points against Case Keenum, take the fucking points. Take the Vikings. This is an easy pick right here. And as Vaughn said, unders are hitting at a 100% clip in Bills game. Hammer the fucking under. Listen to me. Disregard those last 3 fucking minutes. And let's move on to Lions at Bears. Chicago -3, over under 48.5. Justin Fields has been hot. He's been playing well. That offense is clicking. The Bears have had over 235 yards rushing in 4 straight games. They are running the ball down people's throats. Detroit's defense is one of the worst. I'm leading you guys somewhere. Are you following me? Are you not?
I'm following you. I'm on the Bears. I think.
Yeah, that's where I'm leading you.
Okay.
That's where I'm leading you.
The Bears are nice. The Lions, it was a misnomer last week, it feels like, They only barely scored, 15 points on the Packers?
Unintended.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's nothing amazing. The Bears have been great. Honestly, just hearing you talk made me realize that I need to take Bears -3 for sure.
Absolutely.
It feels over.
Who else have I convinced here?
Feels
Who
like
my
an
followers?
Initially,
My disciples.
initially, I was thinking the Bears, but have you seen the Bears defense lately?
They're bad. Have you seen the Lions?
They traded.
They're even worse.
No,
It's an
I know
over
that.
game.
I
This
know
is a
that.
sick
I understand
over game.
that. But giving me +3 in a game that's a coin flip, this is a field goal game.
Yep.
This feels
That's what
like,
it feels like a
somebody
field goal game.
wins by a field goal.
Yeah.
So just give me the plus points. That's the only way I see it. And
That's a fair
you have to
pick.
take the over.
That is
You
an
have to
absolute
take
But
fair
who's a
pick.
better team between these two? Bears or
They
Lions?
both-
They're both bad.
Yeah.
Dre, what do you say?
I mean, when I look at two bad teams, I like to look at the quarterback. So when you look at Goff versus Fields, I'm gonna have
That's
to go
a push.
with Goff,
What?
Jared Goff.
You're high.
bro.
More high than usual.
I have not lit this blunt yet.
Oh
and
my
I'm not
God.
high. All I'm gonna
Dude,
say
Justin
is
Fields
this.
throw the ball
amazing,
much
bro.
better.
Justin
Thank
Fields
you.
is amazing.
As a-
He had the
as a-
most
as a
yards
throw-
in a game since the merger or some
Man,
shit.
I don't know about
For a
that.
quarterback.
I know that Goff is a.
Bro,
is
you
a-
can barely merge on the freeway. You better
Look.
walk
Have
that
you
out.
met my friend Chata?
I'm with you on
Chata?
over 48.5.
I like the over. I'm with you with the over. I actually like the Lions to pull this out. Money line in them. That's actually my
Could
money
be.
line of the week. I don't
Wow.
want to give too
Oh,
much,
shit.
but that's my money line of the week.
Wow, you got that here early. Okay,
Lions
stay
gave
tuned.
it away.
Stay tuned.
I
I
think-
got some heat coming.
I think
Yeah.
Broncos
That's a good
going
one.
out to Nashville for a bachelor party and play the Titans. Titans are -3 at home, over under 39. Every time these teams fucking play, it seems to be a low scoring game. So I see why that line is 39. Titans coming off a tough loss where they played a tough game against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, yeah.
Where they took that one into overtime when most people didn't think that they would even have a chance. The line was astronomically large. Malik Willis didn't even throw the ball, but they have Derrick Henry. Talk to me. Who likes this game? Who's got a side?
Okay, it's a Ciabatta pick. Let's start
Wow.
with that.
Let's start with some bread.
And I hope you all know where I'm going with this. You have to go with the better team, as we keep talking about. Who's the better team? The fucking Titans. The Titans are great. You got to keep hammering the Titans. The stepchild that is neglected by Daddy Vegas. The Titans. Roll with the Titans.
The stepchild is going to have some time with stepmama. I'm with Russell. Speaking of stepfathers, I'm on Russell Wilson, +3 on the road. The Titans are not a good team. The Titans played the Colts twice to get 2 of those wins, so those don't really count.
The Colts beat random people too, though. I don't
Yes,
know.
the Colts do beat random people as well. And they random acts of violence on the streets. That's what the Colts do. Getting back to this game, give me Russell Wilson on the road, and give me the under. As I mentioned earlier, Denver unders 7-1. Tennessee's unders are 7-1. I have to bet it because the numbers tell me to bet it. And then Denver's coming off a bye, getting 3 points. Give me that. Dre, what do you got?
All right. I feel like the Broncos are just not a good road team. They're 1-3 on the road, taking away the Tottenham game. But I just feel like they're planning for next season. I think that they're going to slightly start the tank, try to get like a 1 to 15 pick to put some help around Wilson. They're planning for next year, bro. He's getting that team ready. He's the captain. I feel like the Titans have been a good team this year. Take the Titans, man, and take that under. That shit is 39. It looked weird.
Vaughn.
I might side with you on this one, Carlo. Now that you mentioned they're coming off of a bye, maybe Russell Wilson got some camaraderie with his team. You know what I'm saying? Got some extra plays in, some more extra high knees for him. Yeah, I'm going with the +3 with the Denver. They got the defense to stop Derrick Henry. As long as they can stop Derrick Henry, Broncos should win.
But
this
is
game.
that over or under weird to you? That 39? Why is it like that?
Under?
Because
Honestly, it's going to be a field goal game. That's why that +-3, we're talking about some random
Are you on the
tie
under?
shit. It
Yeah,
feels
I'm
like
on the under.
it's going to
Okay,
be a
right.
tie. It's going to be a field goal game.
Jaguars, Chiefs. Jaguars coming off a win over the Raiders. Chiefs off that overtime game with the Titans. Chiefs getting 9.5 here. Over under 50.5. Vaughn.
Let's go with KC -9. Hate to lay the heavy spread right there, but since KC had a little let up this week, I don't think they'll take the Jags lightly. They know they have a chance to get first in the division. So I'm going to go with the Chiefs -9. Hate to lay it. And the over, of course, because I don't see the Jags stopping the Chiefs. And I think the Chiefs' defense is a little suspect. So I see the Jags putting up some points.
Yeah.
So I actually got to parlay with the millionaire today, and he was telling me that he loves the Chiefs. He's all over the Chiefs. He thinks that they're going to kill him by more than 10 points. So I just know that he's really high on them. Truthfully, it feels like a lot of points. If you're going to give me a lot of points, I made a lot of money last week on taking the points. So honestly, Jaguars +9.5, I would tease it.
Ooh.
I would tease the shit out of it.
Tease it.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with you there. I have so the Chiefs are 1-3 against the spread when the line is 6 or more. This is obviously 9.5. I was originally on the Chiefs, but I saw that I was like, you know what, the Jaguars are pretty frisky. Like, this is a team that wants to improve. This is kind of like their playoff game. Like, let's go beat the Chiefs at the Chiefs. I think they might play up to their competition. I like the over here as well. Jay, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm actually looking at that over and that under, and I'm noticing that it's a 50 and a hook. And like YV likes to say, that hook is just kind of telling something.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to go over for one.
Ooh.
I feel like you got two strong quarterbacks, and I feel like the Jags got to put up some points. And
you know what the score is going to be, though? It's going to be 30-20, and that fucking hook is going to kill you.
Nah,
it's
I don't
gonna be
think
30
it's going to be
crazy.
crazy.
And it's going to cover the spread.
So what, they missed the field goal? What the heck? Listen,
No,
bro.
it's the thing that fucks everyone.
I have the Jags points. Anytime, like I say, anytime you can get more than a possession of points against a solid quarterback, against another team that's known for putting up points, so to speak, but I mean, look at the over and the under.
I do have a fun stat for this game.
Give us a
The
stat.
Jaguars are 0-20 in any game where the kickoff temperature is under 55 degrees. 0-20. They haven't won a
They're
game
from Florida.
in 5 years. So, I mean, they were already going to lose, but it's like by how much? You
Okay,
know?
bring your thermometer out for this one. Moving on. Browns at Dolphins. Miami getting 3.5 at home. Over under 48.5. Browns coming off a bye. Dolphins coming off a close game with the Chicago Bears. Dylon, let me hear what you have.
This feels like one the Browns have to win, truthfully. The Dolphins have been good, but it's all been field goal suspect little games. The Browns are going to push them. +3.5 is nice. Tease it. +9.5 is great. I like the over in this game. I think it's going to be another shootout. The Dolphins have been putting up numbers. Browns always put up numbers. Feels like it has to be an over.
Yeah.
This game, the Browns are going to try to keep the Dolphins off the field, so they're going to run the ball a lot because once the Dolphins have the ball, they're going to score.
Yeah, for sure.
So the over is hard to take.
Yeah.
I don't have really a take. I love Miami, though. The 3 and the hook, I would buy it down, but for video purposes, I'm going to just take Miami -3 and the hook.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Asking me my pick, I'm going to go ahead and go with Miami. I feel like Tua, if you look at it, they're 3-1 at home, and that's the stronger team at home. Tua's been good since being back, had a couple of close games, but for the most part,
Are
they're
they more
strong.
than a field goal good, though? That's the question.
More
Are
than
they
a
more
field
than a
goal?
field
Yeah.
goal
I
good?
like that hook. That
Yeah.
hook is actually saying it's going to go over to me. That's what I'm saying in the Browns. I mean, if
You got the over?
the Browns, I'm taking I don't like the over and the under. I'm going to be real. But for video purposes, I'm going to go ahead and say tease it up, take the under.
Okay. And then you said you were on the Dolphins?
Dolphins, all the way. Dolphins.
So now I originally had the Browns circled here, and we'll see if hang with me here, folks. We'll see if I stay on there. I do have the over. I got Cleveland have overs going 5-2, and also both teams are in the top 10 of scoring. So I like that. I don't think the Dolphins' defense, their run defense, is not what it needs to be to stop Nick Chubb and that rushing game. So I do think that the Browns are going to be able to score on the Dolphins, and I do think that the Dolphins are going to be able to score on the Browns because they score on everyone.
Yeah.
Tua is undefeated in games where he started and finished, so it's making me a little nervous. But I have a hook. in my back pocket.
Yeah, that might
and
help.
I'm going to take the Browns in the over.
Okay. Nice.
Next game, Texans at Giants. Texans kind of with as they say, mini bye week. They played a Thursday night game against the Eagles in which they lost but covered.
Okay.
And going up to East Rutherford, New Jersey to take on the New York Giants. They are off a bye. So two well-rested teams, essentially, as most as you can be in a football season. Giants minus 6.5, over under 40.5. I got the New York Giants here. Although I don't think that they're one of these, they'll probably make the playoffs, but I don't have them a team winning a playoff game.
Mm-hmm.
They are outplaying their talent, and it's a testament to that coach. What's his name? The one who came from Buffalo. Was it McAdoo? No, I can't remember.
Can't remember his name either.
Anyway, I got the Giants with the points. Over under. I have the under here. Giants unders are 7-1. And I think that the Giants are just going to control the game with Saquon Barkley. The Giants are top 5 in rushing, and the Houston Texans are last. So, give me the Giants and give me
G-Man.
the lot.
Yeah.
It feels like it's gonna be pushing that 7-1 to a 7-2 because I think it's gonna be an over. This feels like it has to. Both teams are gonna put up 20 points. Come on, at least. I'm thinking 20-27. I like the Giants. I backed off it as a Ciabatta pick because that 6.5, to win by 7, feels like it's going to be like a 3 or 4 point game. I still like the Giants though.
YBK.
Yeah, I think we're all in alignment maybe because I like the Giants. I mean, I can't play the Texans even though they're getting 6 in the hook. With the low total, maybe they might cover the 6 in the hook, but I can't bet that way. I'm taking G-Man and then slight lean to the over.
Yeah, YV kind of read my mind on that one, and I was going to say that 40 in the hook is kind of suspicious. It kind of tells me it's going to be an under, which means I'm rocking with the under. But like you guys all said, you guys are all going with the Giants as well as I am, which is kind of weird. I feel like the public is going to be leaning that way.
Absolutely. People don't want to bet on the Texans.
Yeah. And a part of me, I feel like, I'm going to say it right now. Y'all see it on the video. Sprinkle a little bit of money on that Texans and tease it up. Something tells me that they're going to cover, probably be a close game. It might be a
tease the Giants.
They'll probably
tease the Giants.
You can tease either. No, honestly, you can tease either one.
If you tease the Giants, you get in +1. You think Vegas don't know that?
The Giants are going to win. The Texans are going to
Daddy
cover.
Vegas knows.
That's a good teaser. I like
Daddy
that.
Vegas knows that. And I'm saying, you can tease that 6 in the hookup. You can go ahead and almost get yourself 14, 2 TDs. Anytime you can get more than, in the NFL, more than 2 possessions, you solid. We know what the Giants going to do. They're going to run the ball, right? They're going to control that shit. They're going to run the ball. And that 40 says it's going to be an under.
And who knows what these next 2 teams are going to do. Saints at Steelers. Steelers off a bye. Saints off a loss. Short week to the Monday night loss to Baltimore. New Orleans on the road getting 2.5 points favorite. Over under 40.5. I really want to go Steelers here, but I just think that the Saints are the better roster. I'm going to go Saints here. And over under. Give me the over. Give me the over. I think that Steelers off of bye, those wide receivers, they'll get a couple. And the Saints, Chris Olave has been playing very well. Jarvis Landry might come back, and Alvin Kamara might be able to get you something. So give me the Saints and over.
I like the over. I like the Saints too. Andy Dalton is 6-20, has a 6-20 record in prime time, and it's the worst since the merger. He's terrible. He's the worst person to have in prime time. That being said, this is not prime time. I'm going with the Saints.
I'll lean that way with y'all. Who that? Dalton, though, I don't know what's up with him, man. He'll play good one game, and then he's too inconsistent.
He used to play the Steelers all the time.
True. That is true. He does know this team. Yeah, I have to look at the better team. Saints in this one might regret it, but taking that and
don't let it. Over under. Talk to me.
Over and slight lean to the under. Slight lean.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like that 40 in the hook is pretty low. I feel like there's going to be some points put up. I feel like Andy Dalton does play good this game, but I'm going to have to lean with the Steelers on this one. I feel like the Steelers actually might take this game and surprise a lot of people. They're at home. They're obviously not 2 good away teams and a home team, you know what I'm saying, as you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and rock with the Steelers on this one.
Okay, I don't like that pick, but I can see it going either way.
Right.
Colts, Raiders coming off a loss against Jacksonville. That's back-to-back losses for the Raiders. That team is spiraling. Josh McDaniels looks fat. Colts coming off a beatdown from the New England Patriots. Vegas is getting their favorite 6 points here. Over under 42.5. I'm gonna go to my resident One Eye Willie fan. YBK, what do you think?
I told you last week, do not take the Raiders.
he's
And
been
what
on.
happened? Hey, I've been on it for the past 2 weeks. Now this week we got the Raiders, Colts -6 Raiders. I can't lay 6 with the Raiders, y'all. I know they playing the Colts, man. You know what I'm saying? Raiders should win this game. Don't get me wrong. But laying 6, I have to take Sam Ellinger and the new Saturday coach. What is his name?
Oh, Jeff
Jeff
Saturday.
Jeff Saturday,
the old center.
interim coach.
Over under.
Freshly off
Over
ESPN.
Over and under, we gotta take the over, baby. Let's go over and hammer the Colts +6.
Okay. Dylon, I
Over.
heard you chuckling. What do you have?
Over. I'm with him. The Raiders, I don't trust them for 6.5 against the Colts. I'm taking the Colts +6.5. Tease it. +12.5. That it's gonna be a closer game than
I
12
agree
and a
with
half.
that.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm actually
And the over for sure.
Look, I agree with that. I agree with the over. I'm actually leaning more toward the backup coach that's actually coming in. He got to prove himself, and we always got a rule. Me and YV, that interim coach, they come in, they play good. A lot of times they win. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the +6 with the Colts, but the Raiders will win the game.
Yeah, the Raiders will win the game. I actually
They
have
will
the
win the
Raiders here. Yeah, he's an interim coach, and he might give this team a spark, but nobody on that coaching staff has ever called plays. They're having the assistant quarterbacks coach call plays. That doesn't sound good to me. Give me the fucking Raiders here at home. They're a better team. They have better players. They have a better quarterback.
Easy.
Give me the under. Colts unders are 8-1, and that's because they can't score the ball. What about this new quarterback makes you think they're going to score the ball? It's not going to happen.
It feels like
Cowboys at
a battle of
Packers.
the bums over there.
Cowboys at Packers. Cowboys -5 on the road up at Green Bay playing Aaron Rodgers. Over under 43. Dylon.
Okay, over under 43.
Talk to me about both.
The Cowboys. You hammer the Cowboys. -5. It feels like a trap. It feels like,
It is.
Aaron Rodgers is going to come back. And, Cowboys are going to beat them down like they've been beating down everybody. It feels like the Ravens game when I sat here and said, no, they're going to beat them down. They beat them down. The Cowboys are going to beat them down.
Yeah.
I think every time I look at this game, I'll be like, Cowboys. But then a part of me is like, no, don't do it. Don't do it.
It
So
don't
I'm
have-
not-
it don't have-
it don't
that
feel
too,
right.
but-
I'll make this line in my head -7. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna just take the Packers. I'm not betting it, y'all. Though. I'm not betting. I'm the one that told y'all fade Rodgers all year.
Yeah.
But this one, Packers at their lowest point. Let's take the +5
Cowboys
at
gonna
home.
smash them.
I feel like the Cowboys is just, for one, they're a playoff team at this point. We already know that. I feel like Packers, I've been picking Rodgers all damn year, bro. You've been letting me down and shit. So at the end of the day, I would like to say tease the Packers. They're at home. You're getting 5 points. Tease it. Tease those points. But I fully expect the Cowboys to come out and do their thing and win.
Yeah, give me the fucking Packers here. And
No,
I'm gonna tell you why.
no.
Let's go.
This is a spot that they were in against the Bills as an underdog and covered because it's Aaron Rodgers. He's going to be able to cover. He's going to be able to keep it close at home against the
He has
Cowboys.
to at home.
Dude,
They're a
the
better
Cowboys
team.
are going to smash them into
No,
the
they're
ground
not.
into
Bro.
little
No, they're
pieces.
not.
It's
Bro.
going to be like a 28-3 game. It's going to be like
The thing
Hey.
is,
Aaron Rodgers is going to get picked 5 times, 6 times to the line. And
At
no,
home?
they lost it. No,
At home? At
on
home?
the goal line.
All right, listen. We're gonna have to say this quick.
Quarterback rating
If that shit
-3.
happens, they're gonna trade Aaron Rodgers, bro.
Bro, you can't trade Aaron Rodgers. You have to let him trot him out there. Let him
No.
throw his
Next
terrible
season,
picks.
that guy's
you gonna start throwing
gone.
them left-handed too. You saw those moments?
Hey, remember this clip. I'm saying if that happens, it's down here for them, and they're gonna trade him next season.
Oh, I hope the Cowboys just destroy him.
Also, give me the under in that one.
Yeah.
Dallas unders are 6-2. Packers unders are 6-3. Give me under in that one. Cardinals at Rams. Rams favored by 3. Over under 43.5. Give me the Rams. They always beat the Cardinals. The Rams are a shit team. The Cardinals are also a shit team. But the Rams own the Cardinals. Cliff Kingsbury is going to get fired. Over under 43.5. Give me the under there. Rams games are always under. Rams games unders are 6-2. Rams unders. That's all you need to know on this one.
Feels like a trap. That sounds like a trap. I feel like I'm being set up for a trap. It feels like the over. This is gonna be a higher scoring than 43 points.
The over could hit.
Yeah. The defense is not that great. The offenses are both technically
defense is
high-powered.
very good.
They say they're
The defense is
high-powered,
very
but
good.
yeah, who knows? This will be an explosion game.
Who you got on the side?
I want to go Rams, but I'd rather say Cardinals.
I lean Rams at home here, -3. Took Call of Duty last week. That's not why I'm picking against him, but he was on the sideline arguing with his team. You're right about the coach.
It's not looking good.
It's
The
not
offense are
looking
not
good.
I
It's some
said that
problems
earlier in
over
the
there.
season. He need help. He already got paid. He getting paid.
Yeah.
He ain't worried about it. At this point, they've already made it to the playoffs in the past. They've already proved they could do something. They just need help. He just need help. That's all it is.
Yeah, he's gonna go back
mental,
and play video.
Who do you have, Dre? Are you saying you got the Cardinals?
Doesn't this feel like there's two cups
You
of
just want-
poison
he-
sitting in
No,
front of you?
no,
There's two cups
it's
of-
not.
Do I choose this person?
It's not. He wants
one did you
wants
choose?
me to say Rams, and
I
then
want you
I'm
to
going to
say
say
anything.
Rams.
Look, pick a poison. Who's your poison?
Rams. I'm going with the Rams.
Okay.
I'm going with the Rams heavily. Like
Over, under.
Like Wifey. Actually, I haven't looked into the over and the under, but if I had to say over under, I would probably take the over just because of
Okay,
the hook.
fantastic.
I feel like Kyler Murray, he's going to try to play hard, put up some points, and the Rams have to do something. They have to do something.
Sunday Night Football, Chargers at 49ers. 49ers,
Like that.
7-point favorites at home. Over under 45.5. Honestly, I think these are two good teams. A good team getting 7 points in the NFL. Give me the Chargers. Over under 45.5. I probably got to go over here. Chargers defense a little banged up. Christian McCaffrey's on the 49ers. They're going to score, but Justin Herbert can sling it. Give me the over there. Dylon, you're a Chargers fan. Talk to me.
Oh my God. This has to be one of the easiest money lines I've ever picked in my entire life. Plus 260 for a team that has a better record than the other one. Like, the 49ers are not that good. If I have to scream it from a mountaintop, I will
What about
tell
them
you
Bosa
the
boys,
49ers, their Bosa boys are great. We got one too, it's awesome.
Yeah, you don't
I have to tell you, the 49ers are not that great. Chargers, +7. Tease it. Bet it.
Hold on.
Just go crazy.
The 49ers are not that great?
They're not that great.
I don't know about
They're
that.
not
Yeah.
that great. Everyone loves them. But, like,
Because they have dogs everywhere.
Garoppolo's
except quarterback.
cool. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm leaning Niners. But like you said, the
So
+7.
you're ready for a beatdown.
Oh, this is the money line
no,
of the week.
look,
This
I
is
think-
plus 260. This is the easiest
No,
shit
no,
I've
no,
ever
no,
had in my
don't
whole
take
I would
the
life.
like to
Chargers.
hear from YBK, please.
I don't think it's gonna be a beatdown, but it could be a beatdown. So I
7
lean.
points, man.
I know. I lean the
They're gonna get
Niners.
Was going to be a double-digit lead? 10?
They're good. Chargers defense
They're
is
gonna give it-
trash.
Yeah, they are.
Their defense is terrible. Like if Atlanta can put up easy points on you, you're gonna have problems with the Niners, and then Debo gonna come back. I don't know. So I would lean Niners. Not gonna bet it. If the way I'm gonna bet it, I'm gonna tease the Niners down the
But
win.
Atlanta, what did they put?
I like that.
17, 20?
I like
They didn't
that.
put points on them.
Yeah, they didn't. But it's
49ers not
Atlanta
points.
offense.
I like that. I like that.
It's Atlanta's offense,
Yeah. All right, Dre, what are you looking at?
I'm actually looking at the Chargers points, but I feel like the Niners will win, and I feel like it's gonna be a over. It's gonna be a lot of points
Yep.
scored in that game, man.
I like
It's gonna be a lot of points, like you said. The Chargers don't play defense, and Herbert gonna sling that thing too. So I like the Chargers points. It could be a field goal game, weird 6-point game, something weird, but I like those points. Tease the points, as you said. Yeah.
Tease it.
All right, Monday Night Football. Dun, 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 dun. NFC East matchup: Commanders at Eagles. Carson Wentz revenge game, divisional game. Going back to Philadelphia. Philadelphia 11-point favorites at home. Over under is 44. I have nothing written down here, but I have Washington circled, and that's strictly because of Taylor Heineke. He can keep you alive in anything. That man will throw the ball without fear, and sometimes he fucking slings that thing.
Right.
Give me the Commanders, and because of that, give me the points. They're going to have to keep up with the Eagles because the Eagles will get theirs.
Yes, sir.
I'm free balling as well. I am going commando.
do
I
it.
think that plus 11, the Eagles are good. At this point, it's become how good are they every game. It's like, how many points do you think they're going to kill this person by? And honestly, they keep letting people down with these little, like, it's going to be a 9-point game. It's going to be a 7-point game. Like, Take the 11. Tease it. It's
I love the teaser.
Yeah, I love that. Hey, honestly,
that's an easy one.
I'm gonna go a step further.
Oh no, he's gonna money line. Oh no, he's doing it.
Lean money line. Commanders, y'all. It's possible. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Commanders defense will surprise you guys.
They're starting to play better.
I'm telling y'all.
I just want to say,
and Chase Young
That's
might
a
make
big
an
one. That might be our
appearance.
biggest.
listen. I'm gonna
Take
say
the plus
this.
11, Commanders. Take the plus 11.
That actually
for
got
sure.
the fucking crowd riled up. Goodness.
Like I said, you got the commander circle, and then I got my draws off too. I feel like 11 points. Anytime you can get more than 2 possessions with a team in the NFL, you're good. Also, you see Jay-Z's looking into buying the team and Jeff Bezos meeting up.
There's optimism within the organization.
So I feel like a lot of people going to come out to that game.
They kept it close versus the Vikings.
Yeah, and a lot of people going to tune in for sure. It's a
Over
Monday night
under.
game.
Talk to me.
Over under. I'm taking Commanders points, and I'm taking the over. It's
Let's
going to
go.
be a big time game.
I love it. Monday night. We're going out for chicken wings and overs. Chicken wings and points, baby. Going to Hooters.
Let's get it.
And turning the air conditioning all the way up. All right. That's going to do it for the rundown. I'll see you at the Ciabatta bar. Ciabatta happy hour picks this week. Got a nice dirty martini. Thank you of our new producer, Luke. Let's get straight into it. I'm feeling with this martini kind of like I'm on a trip down to New Orleans. I got the Saints -2.5. Under on the Bills, Minnesota Vikings game. Those games are always unders. 8-0 on the unders. Give me the under there, Ciabatta. Rams -3. Look, they're a bad team this year. I will admit it as a Rams fan. They own the Arizona Cardinals. Rams -3 at home. And last but not least, Geno Smith for MVP, money line pick of the week in Germany, taking on Tom Brady. Give me the Seahawks money line.
Money line. I love money line. I love the spread. I love the Seahawks. I love Geno for MVP. Seahawks +2.5. I have the Titans. Keep rolling with the Titans. -3. They're going to kill him. It's going to be a good game. Dallas is going to stomp him into the ground. It's going to be sad.
The Incredible Hulk game.
Cowboys on his side.
He's been drinking one drink of the absence that's green. He thinks he's an Incredible Hulk now. Edit him green. Luke up.
Into the ground. And I have the Chargers.
Money line.
+260.
That's a bold play.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that's a big
That's a big
one.
one.
I like it. I like that one.
That's a big one.
Sorry, what do you got?
Yeah, I got the Bucks. Ciabatta. I got the Bucks for my first Ciabatta pick. And I got the Miami Dolphins for my second one. Miami Dolphins. And then for my third, I have Las Vegas Raiders, One-Eye Willie to cover. And for my money line pick, you're going to be kind of surprised about this, but I got the Detroit Lions, D-Town.
We're going to call.
Who's that?
Who was that?
Is he back?
Hello, you're live on Money
Back
Line
from overseas.
Ciabatta.
So, it only give me one person.
You already know who it is.
The millionaire. What a delight, millionaire. We were just sharing a beverage and giving our Ciabatta picks. Tell me about yours. I know you got some heat after that business trip overseas.
Well, I wish I was back home to share beverages with you boys. Eventually I will be. But, I have to recover from last week. I didn't have the best week with my picks.
Birthday boy.
These three are bangers. I'm going to come with the heat.
Okay, tell us.
So we have, Russell Wilson and the Broncos. They're on a bye. So I feel like they got their shit together, hopefully. They're going against my Titans. I look at Henry, but it's a -3 spread with the Titans at home. So I'm going to go with the Broncos to go ahead and cover that, whether they win.
Broncos country. Let's ride.
Definitely do that. Next, we got the Saints against the Steelers. I know the Saints suffered a big-time defeat to my boy Lamar Jackson. But you know what? On the road, -2.5, going against the Steelers, who we all know are trash.
Yes, we do.
I'd like to be able to win that game if we at least just cover that spread.
Who that?
-2.5. Beyond that, we got your boy Patrick Mahomes. I mean, they're trying to scare you with this -9.5 spread against the Jags at home, just because of what happened against, Derrick Henry and, that team pulling it out at the end. So I feel like Kansas City is going to obliterate this team. I mean, -9.5, that spread should be -15. It should be -20. I've just taken them all day. They're going to just thrash these guys.
Not mad at that pick.
Week. We're going to go overseas. We're going to hop across the pond. I don't care if it was in Stuttgart. I don't care if it was in Berlin. We're going to go with Tom Brady, the old man.
Yeah, he going to town.
Antigone.
That's where you're losing connection. Millionaire. Is that the thousandaire? Who is this?
No. Look, now listen to me. I love the Seahawks. I love what they're doing. I really do.
Geno Smith for MVP.
We didn't watch the game film.
That spread is telling you a lot of people are going to go with the Seahawks. And
That's true.
So I'm going to say money line pick the Bucs to win. Whether they win by 1, it doesn't matter. I just feel like the old man will get their team together overseas.
Okay. I look, you had me on the first 3. We'll see about that money line because that goes against my money line. And I might have to send you a shot of absinthe out there in Dallas, Texas, or wherever you're residing these days.
Let's do a shot of absinthe on that.
Absolutely. Look, hey, it's a dry month for me. I'm not taking these shots. These guys are. But I like the other picks, brother. I like the other picks. Millionaire, you keep talking to us. I know you got something going on next week. Can you disclose your plans next week, or is that for us to know and you to find out, or other way around? My bad.
I would love to throw you a hand. I might be dipping out to Romania, and I might be about to let you guys know.
Wow.
International.
Bullshit.
Stamps on the passport.
My man, all right. Well, let's not hold you back. Thank you for blessing us with those picks, and I'll be sending you a bottle of the green stuff real soon.
We'll see who's taking that shot.
Ooh, my man. All right, brother.
Lots of shots. Shots everywhere.
Shots everywhere.
Yeah, shot off too.
So look, let me do my picks then, since I'm the final one.
All right.
I got Tampa Bay as well. We going with Jack out there. You know what I'm saying?
I hate it.
We all got shots on it, so I gotta go with that.
Gotta go, baby.
Ciabatta pick. Next pick, I got the Dolphins. It looks like we align verse. I got the Dolphins to smoke whoever they're playing.
The
I don't even
Browns.
know. Oh yeah, the Browns.
Skid marks. Mighty skid.
Last
Chubb
pick,
gotta run all
I got
over
the
'em.
Commanders plus 11. I think they'll make it a good game out there with Philly on Monday Night Football.
I haven't
You know
worn
what I'm
underwear all season. That's not hard. Commando, I like that pick on Monday night. I do like that pick on
You
Monday
got
night.
any,
And he was saying something crazy about money line.
Possible.
I don't know. Maybe we'll put half a unit on that money
college?
line for fun.
You got some college?
I know you got. Look at the hat he has.
see
Boomer
what-
Sooner.
I had to call him out on it.
Look,
What do we got for
we got the
college?
college locks. Oklahoma -8. Lay it, play it. We getting in a bowl game this week. We need our 6th win. So hey, Boomer Sooner. Alabama, how about them? Right? They lost to LSU.
Oh,
Down there to Bayou.
What the fuck Saban doing out there, man? Come on, get it together, man. Come on.
Take
go
Roll Tide this
LSU.
week.
You did
Roll
good.
Tide. And it's another wave out there called Tulane. -2. Take Tulane. They're
Roll
gonna win the
wave.
conference.
Green wave.
Let's
Used
get
to
it.
bet against them. Now you bet
Hey,
on them. What a life.
you got any boxing for us?
I don't have no boxing for us this week, but I do have some MMA. I got Israel Adesanya versus
Israel.
I don't know the other guy's name. Alex Pereira. Yeah, he beat him before. He knocked him out. But I checked out the old fights, and Israel had him going in that
The
fight.
hands
man.
were flying in that
The hands
one.
was flying, going off. So go ahead and take Israel Adesanya. He's -190 right now. I think it opened up at -150. So by the time you get there, you might be -210. But go ahead and hammer that. Israel Adesanya. I had you on the last ones. You already know. Click, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you got some picks. Let me
We
hear
wanna
what you
hear
got.
that.
We want to hear everything.
Because this is a the podcast that is all about its bread.
Ciabatta.
Rather count a stack, please don't kill my vibe. Inhale the smoke, I'ma blow it in the sky. Cause I'm all about my bread, Ciabatta. All about my bread, Ciabatta.